Today our topic is why you should practice voluntary discomfort. Life is full of challenges, and sometimes the best way to prepare for them is by choosing to face discomfort voluntarily. This might sound strange. Why would anyone willingly choose to make life harder? But the truth is, practicing voluntary discomfort can make you stronger, more resilient, and better prepared for whatever life throws at you. Let's explore why this is important and how you can start doing it. First, let's talk about what voluntary discomfort means. It's about intentionally putting yourself in situations that are uncomfortable or difficult, even when you don't have to. For example, you might choose to take a cold shower instead of a warm one, skip a meal to practice fasting, or sleep on the floor instead of a soft bed. These actions might seem unnecessary, but they have a purpose. They train your mind and body to handle hardship. One of the main reasons to practice voluntary discomfort is to build resilience. Life is unpredictable, and you never know when you might face a tough situation. By exposing yourself to discomfort on purpose, you learn how to stay calm and focused when things get hard. Think of it like training for a marathon. If you never run, your body won't be ready for the race. But if you practice running every day, even when it's hard, you'll be prepared when the big day comes. The same is true for life. If you only ever live in comfort, you might struggle when faced with challenges. But if you've practiced dealing with discomfort, you'll be ready to handle anything. Another reason to practice voluntary discomfort is to appreciate what you have. When life is easy, it's easy to take things for granted. But when you experience discomfort, even if it's by choice, you start to see how much you have to be grateful for. For example, if you choose to skip a meal, you'll realize how lucky you are to have food available most of the time. If you sleep on the floor, you'll appreciate your bed more. This gratitude can make you happier and more content with your life. Voluntary discomfort also helps you break free from bad habits. Many of us are stuck in routines that aren't good for us, like eating too much junk food, spending too much time on our phones, or avoiding exercise. By practicing discomfort, you can train yourself to resist these temptations. For example, if you're used to eating sweets every day, try going without them for a week. It will be hard at first, but over time you'll gain more control over your actions. This self-control can help you make better choices in all areas of your life. Now, let's talk about how to practice voluntary discomfort. The key is to start small and gradually increase the difficulty. If you've never done anything like this before, don't jump into the hardest challenge right away. Instead, start with something simple, like taking a cold shower for 30 seconds or skipping dessert after dinner. As you get used to these small acts of discomfort, you can try bigger challenges like fasting for a day or sleeping on the floor. The important thing is to push yourself, but not so much that you give up. Remember, the goal isn't to make yourself miserable, it's to build strength and resilience. Another way to practice voluntary discomfort is to embrace challenges in your daily life. For example, if you have a choice between taking the elevator or the stairs, choose the stairs. If you have the option to stay in bed or go for a run, choose the run. These small decisions might seem insignificant, but over time, they add up. They teach you to choose what's good for you, even when it's not easy. Voluntary discomfort also helps you develop mental toughness. When you face discomfort, your mind will try to convince you to quit. It will tell you to take the easy way out, to give up, to stop. But if you push through, you will prove to yourself that you're stronger than you think. This mental toughness can help you in all areas of your life, from work to relationships to personal goals. You'll learn that you can handle challenges, even when they're difficult. One of the best things about practicing voluntary discomfort is that it helps you focus on what really matters. In today's world, we're surrounded by distractions and comforts. We have access to endless entertainment, delicious food, and comfortable living conditions. But sometimes these comforts can distract us from our goals and values. By choosing discomfort, You remind yourself that life isn't just about feeling good, it's about growing, learning, and becoming the best version of yourself. Voluntary discomfort also teaches you to be more adaptable. Life is full of changes and not all of them are pleasant. By practicing discomfort, you learn to adapt to new situations and find solutions to problems. For example, if you've practiced fasting, you'll be better prepared if you ever find yourself in a situation where food is scarce. If you've slept on the floor, you'll be able to handle a night in an uncomfortable bed. This adaptability can make you more confident and capable in all areas of your life. Another benefit of voluntary discomfort is that it can help you overcome fear. Many of us avoid things that scare us, whether it's public speaking, trying something new, or facing a difficult conversation. But when you practice discomfort, you learn to face your fears head-on. You realize that discomfort is temporary and that you can handle it. This can give you the courage to take risks and pursue your dreams, even when they're scary. Voluntary discomfort also helps you develop empathy for others. When you experience discomfort, even if it's by choice, you gain a better understanding of what other people go through. For example, if you've gone without food for a day, you'll have more compassion for people who are hungry. If you've slept on the floor, you'll appreciate the struggles of those who don't have a bed. This empathy can make you a kinder, more caring person. Finally, practicing voluntary discomfort can help you find meaning in your life. When everything is easy, life can feel empty and unfulfilling. But when you face challenges, even small ones, you give your life purpose. You prove to yourself that you're capable of more than you thought, and you grow as a person. This sense of growth and achievement can make your life more meaningful and satisfying. In conclusion, practicing voluntary discomfort is one of the most powerful things you can do for yourself. It builds resilience, helps you appreciate what you have, breaks bad habits, develops mental toughness, focuses your mind, teaches adaptability, overcomes fear, fosters empathy, and adds meaning to your life. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. So start small, push yourself, and see how much stronger and more capable you become. Remember, life is full of challenges, but with the right mindset, you can face them head-on and come out stronger on the other side.